The Ann Corey stuff is why I think so many of us are celebrating this happening. Besides the obvious, of course, it's everyone that I've talked to says, oh, he had this coming. Oh, he had this coming. Now, is oh, he had this coming from a place of sexual misconduct, or is it coming from everyone knows that God, Matt Lauer's been a dick for a very long time? You can also see his temperament change throughout the years. When I was younger, growing up, my mom had such a crush on him, like Barry Manilow type crush. So every morning I had to sit there and watch Matt Lauer, and it was a little girl. And then, of course, you like who your mom likes. So I got famous and went and did the Today Show. And they're like, Matt Lauer's interviewing you. And it's my very first time being interviewed by him. And I was so excited. And I sat down with him and I shook his hand and I said, you have no idea how amazing this moment is for me. Like, I grew up watching you. I think you're amazing. This is like a dream come true. My mom had a crush on you, which made me have a good little crush on you. And I just feel like I'm just truly honored that you are interviewing me right now. And he was so rude and so disrespectful. And I can't remember the right words he used, so I don't want to quote him. But I walked away from that interview saying, if I continue to be famous, I will never let Matt Lauer interview me again. And he never did. Not out of any other reason than him just being a real dick. And unfair, and it wasn't just being a dick. He was demeaning. That's the part that bothered me. Like, I've had plenty of dicks interview me, trust me, and re-interview me. He was demeaning, and I didn't like it. Cut to, I don't know, 20-something years later. I don't know if this is a few years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years, who knows? And I was approached by NBC to co-host do a trial with Matt Lauer. They said, we want to, and this is when they brought no one in to kind of play around. And we want you to come in and co-host for 2 weeks with Matt. We think that you and Matt would have really great chemistry. And I can't hide my face. So I looked at the president like he was speaking a foreign language and I can't understand a word he said, or the worst fart in the room. Pick your face. That's the face I had. And I said, no, that you're so wrong. That I do not want to work with him, nor do I want to be around him. And we don't have great chemistry. And I can't imagine who would. And he was so like surprised by this because he's like, this is a really great opportunity I'm handing you here. And to me, opportunity is very subjective. Some women might think that's, oh, well, right, water under the bridge. I don't want to work with dicks. I don't want to work with people that demean women. So I was happy that I said no, and very sad to watch Ann go through what she went through. It was very cruel. And I think I can speak for a lot of women who watched that transition, that firing, and said, even to, I think, the normal Midwestern, don't know anything about show business type of woman, you watch that and you can feel that he is responsible in some way for this firing.